So the Black Ops 6 Zombies trailer has just released along with some other teasers. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know we've talked about this game a lot here on this channel. There's just a lot of content going on right now for Zombies and Black Ops 6. I just couldn't risk missing an upload for updates about it. Recently, Treyarch has been posting a lot of it on Twitter and Instagram, so if you don't follow them on there or have any social media besides here on YouTube, make sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any Call of Duty news. With that being said, let's begin with the biggest teaser so far. This trailer for the upcoming round-based Zombies map has released, and it is indeed the map Terminus, the one of two options for maps at launch. Now in this trailer, gives us a look at who the crew is once again, except showcasing the new character Maya and the epic return of Dr. Peck. In this trailer, it is actually revealed that the ultimate goal for this crew, Requiem, is to end the life of Dr. Edward Richtofen, who is now known as the man who stole Peck's lifetime work and who also sent Requiem to the prison. Richtofen was actually the original leader of the crew, but ended up turning on them post-Cold War. Now we do not know that much in this, as I have already stated, but it looks like we do know what the ending cutscene is going to look like, or the Easter egg hunt. As you can see in the background, the trailer is running. If you want to go check any of these videos out, I will leave all the links in the description so you can actually hear what they're saying and just everything that you can't, witness with me talking here on the screen. So here you guys can see the new gameplay trailer for this map. It looks kind of similar to before, except it actually gives us a little bit of a tour on the map. Now, I'm not going to play any sounds or anything else because I don't know if it's copyright or not, so you have to bear with me through this boring music, I know. But as you can see, they're running out through the front, which they already teased with that new Omni movement. They also show a new tentacle trap right there, as it was leaked actually in some files that people did digging into the game. They also show this tank trap right here on the screen, which was also leaked, unfortunately. They show this stim shot right here, which is awesome, turn into a Panzer, and you can go around and just beat the shit out of a bunch of zombies, which I think is really interesting. I wonder how that's going to work. Maybe you become some sort of mangler or just some overpowered well-being of the universe. They also added back the parasites from Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, this game is looking a lot like Cold War and BO3 combined, at least for the zombies aspect, which can be a bad thing, as you see a Gobblegum and rarities are back, but honestly I think it's great. Anyways, you can see the new Melee Macchiato perk, which you just beat the shit out of random zombies, which I think is fucking great. They reintroduced kill streaks, and that's honestly kind of a W because it gets you out of a tight spot if needed. This is also probably going to be called the Blight Mother, as there were Blight Fathers in Black Ops 4 that were kind of similar but also a spider. This right here acts like a mimic. You will see it in the 17-minute gameplay actual footage that they released on Twitter. Also, if you pre-ordered this game or have Game Pass, you will get these camos right here, the weaponized 115 in Modern Warfare. Also, right here from Charlie Intel, you can see that if your friend in Zombies has space in his party, you can finally rejoin in the middle of the game. This is a massive W. They removed this feature a couple years ago. Actually, I'm saying a couple years ago. It was like 9 years ago, during Black Ops 3 when it first came out. Now, people didn't like this, obviously, but it took a while to get it back, and thank God it's here. It is glorious. So if you lag out of the middle of a game, don't worry, you can still complete the Easter egg. You'll just be screwed over with your weapons, and you won't actually be able to use them. But, at least you can continue your progress. Also, if people have arachnophobia, you can actually disable the option to see the spiders and other, zombies that look kind of like a spider. So if you are scared of spiders, like my best friend, you can actually turn this feature off and be a little bitch. The ending frame actually is a teaser for Liberty Falls. I didn't know that watching it through. I am seeing it now on Twitter. This is going to be great. There is actually the Liberty Falls gameplay at Call of Duty next August 28th. Don't miss it. We will also be breaking down stuff that happens there, so make sure, like I said, to subscribe and hit that notification bell. So also, solo players in Black Ops 6 Zombies, if you do end up disconnecting or the game servers go down, you will be able to rejoin as close to the disconnect point as possible. This is also called the save and quit, which is a great feature, and I'm so glad this happened. This will save so many people, probably including myself, because, I live in an area where there's a bunch of hurricanes and stuff. If my power goes out and I'm in the middle of making a video, thankfully, there is a feature where you can resume it. Or if you're like, you know, playing it and your friends are like, yo, let's play some search, or yo, let's grind some double XP on domination, you can actually save and quit the game and, you know, go play multiplayer or go play campaign or just play a different game in general. This is honestly such a good feature. I'm really excited to see how this works out within the game. There is a lot of information in this game, so I'm sorry if this is like a ramble video, but like I said, and in the title, this is everything you need to know about Black Ops 6 Zombies. So this is also another W. You can actually buy your custom weapon off the wall, just like Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 work. You no longer have that system in Cold War where it's just the rarity in certain attachments. There is weapon rarity though, however, as I said earlier in that trailer, so you will have to upgrade it, but it is very, very, very good that they actually let you use your attachments, so you don't need to always spawn in with the weapon. You could use a pistol if you want to go classic, or a shotgun. You can do whatever you want. There is no limits. This is like the America of video games. Okay, I know it's a horrible analogy at this time of you know, this country, but you understand what I'm getting, right? You will also get the camo on the weapon as well, so that's interesting. I wonder if it's going to change the actual pack-a-punch camo when you pack-a-punch it like it did in Cold War and BO4. So that's going to be really interesting. Also, the Terminus map, this is from the gameplay trailer. Make sure to go check it out, link in the description. You can actually ride a boat around the map and fight these Kraken zombies that appear out of the water. This is really, really cool. It's like an open world map, but at the same time, it isn't. I think this design is going to be really, really good. I like how different they're making it feel. As you can see, the Kraken right there is on the screen. I can't wait. They've worked on this for so long, and I feel like they're going to do a really good job, as most of you should. Because, I mean, just look at the features we're getting. This is so good. We've been asking for so many of these for so long, and they listened, which is awesome. They will also be focused exclusively on round-based content. That is so good, because no one wants another... I mean, Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, some people liked it. I was actually one of the people that did not. Shocker. But they will be focusing on round-based zombies, which is glorious, because that's all we've really wanted. We don't want open world stuff. So as you can see here on my screen, the way you pack-a-punch a weapon now is you just give it to the machine and it upgrades it. There are 3 tiers once again. First one, obviously, second one, and third one. We don't know the prices, but you can actually just upgrade your gun without having to waste time in selecting your ammo mod. So I don't think those return, which is kind of unfortunate, but it doesn't take nearly as much time to pack-a-punch a weapon. So if you're stuck in a corner or something while there, and you upgrade your weapon, guess what? You might be saved. This is also an example of the HUD that you get. You actually, I think this is real. This is an in-game screenshot of the HUD that you get, which you actually can customize. In the bottom left, you can see 3 perks that are gonna obviously return, which is Juggernaut, Deadshot Daiquiri, and Speed Cola. And in the bottom right, you can actually see the weapon rarity coming back to the game. And on the middle of the right screen, if you're paying attention, there are gobble guns. They also just ripped off designs from BO3, obviously, as you can see that with Anywhere But Here in stock option, and some new one right there that has a shield on it that probably repairs your shield or gives you a new one or upgrades it for a limited time. Something to do with protecting you. We also get the feature of seeing the zombies' health above their head, which I do not mind. That lets you know if you're about to kill the last zombie, or, you know, if your weapon sucks ass. There's also field upgrades in the middle bottom if you look. I don't know what the hell that is. I assume it's like a Tesla gun that goes through zombies or something like that. There's also grenades and tacticals, as you saw in the trailer. This is also another feature within the game. You can actually sync your progress from multiplayer in zombies, meaning if you're Prestige 2 level 13 in zombies, you'll be Prestige 2 level 13 in multiplayer as well. Weapon progression we knew was going to be synced as well, but this is just another level of what we love. I know it was in Cold War, but this is just so good, and I'm so happy that they're doing this still. Unfortunately, there is no theater mode coming to Black Ops 6 Zombies. There will be a theater mode in multiplayer though, so that's really cool. It just upsets me that I won't be able to take some, you know, very theatrical, no pun intended, shots of Harry dying in this game, or Jack going down, so that's kind of unfortunate. But besides that, everything is looking so good. So we got the official name of the wonder weapon, as you can see right on your screen. It is called the Beam Smasher. It kind of looks like, you know, a Tesla gun from World War II combined with that one wonder weapon from Carrier on Advanced Warfare. I know it was a different div team, but it still looks kind of similar. And as you can see here, they're just wailing through zombies in 2 seconds. I wonder if there's going to be more than one wonder weapon. As you can see, he has another feature on it, just like the Die Machine. It looks to slow the zombies down, which is kind of a W feature, but also there's probably going to be a gobblegum for that. So that's a really, really nice touch. I'm glad they showed us some of the wonder weapon so we know what to expect. You can also have the option to play Black Ops 6 zombies in third or first person. So if you like third person gameplays, you can go ahead and do that. I think that is awesome. It gives us a little bit of variety to play the game, to see our surroundings and other things like that. It's just another W feature that they didn't even need to add, but I'm glad they did. So the gobblegums are instant, timed, and conditional. You can also store up to 3 at a time, only gone when they are consumed, and all rarities can be earned by just playing. So that means it's probably going to work like Liquid Divinium, except you don't get a random spin. In the Divinium thing, you don't have to keep buying, you don't have to keep spending money to try and get gobblegums. You can literally just play the game and unlock a perkaholic in the middle of the game, which is awesome. There's also different types of quests within the game. So there's a standard one, normal, find everything on your own, side quests, and Easter eggs with exclusive rewards. The game assists you on how to complete with side quests disabled and round progression gated to go through each step. Complete standard before guided launches to get an exclusive calling card. I am so excited for this game to release. If you, the viewer, is also excited, make sure to drop a like and hit that sub button so you don't miss out on any Call of Duty news and content. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later.